right. You can use that if you want. Cool. Oh, wait. Great. Wing it? That's all you need. I mean, I only wrote down 5 bullet points. I got an iPad and everything. What could I say? Ty will go, Anna. Ty will go by with me.
Tell me whatever you need for Hawaii is about that. And also pay for the labor.
Now I'm bald.
All right, cool. Very happy. All right. Nice. I like having a mic. It's good. Right. Attention. I don't know what else to say. All right, cool. Hey guys, how's it going? World acclaimed shit talker and the CEO of IEEE up here. Nice to see you guys. Welcome to our 3rd GBM of the spring semester. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. All right, cool. And also, it is our election time. Yay! Oh, election. You see is Patrick over there. Oh, you know, if you want some merch, we got some new stuff in. We got our hats in. Oh, look, that John, you want to get up and show it off real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, spiffy. Ooh, the faded black. Smooth. You got Lances over there in the corner. If you have any merch that you're trying to pick up, you know, if you have hats, you got sweaters, what have you, just go over there, pick up some merch. You also purchase some right now if you want, or you can purchase some at the end of the meeting. It's still going to be here in those boxes yonder. Sure, yeah, it will be when I click it here. But yeah, so if you haven't signed in, hit that up. If you're on the Discord, definitely hit that one up. We'll post all the links for this again at the end of the meeting. So yeah, here, let's go briefly now to the meeting's agenda. So yeah, we're briefly going to talk about a few things from IEEE. We're going to try to go through these pretty quickly so that we don't take too much time and we can have enough time for everybody that is running to speak. Yeah, I actually don't know what this, I don't know what this QR code is, but this QR code here, sick. Oh, why we are gathered here today. So quickly, before we dive into all the shenanigans, I'm going to throw up a list of the people that are running right now. If you are interested in hopping on the election still, or if you want to remove your name, you have until when we go to the actual elections at the end of the GBM to still do that. So this is the current list of people that we have running for every role. Wow, Vice Chair's busting. Let's go, baby. All right, cool. Wow, that's awesome. Damn, that's gonna, shoot, okay, cool. Talk to you later, yeah. So yeah, if your name is not up here right now and you are interested in running for a position, we will do an open nominations period. So you can either nominate yourself or you can feel free to nominate somebody else in the room, or even if they're not here, I mean, yeah, we can just put their name on the ballot even if they aren't here at all. But yeah, you're up. It's up to you guys. Again, it's you are the voice that keeps this thing going. So this is what kind of like the future of IEEE is all about. Yeah, very epic. So yeah, think about it. If you're interested in running for a role, we'll be talking about it in a little bit. Oh, I forgot this slide had a transition. Ooh, merge. I would kind of talk about this, but again, quick recap. We have our channel shirts. We have our lanyards. Oh, IEEE hats. Old IEEE hat that's still dripping. Pink sweater. Fanny packs. creaky door. And that's it. Oh yeah, very cool, very epic. Okay, yeah, again, too much merch stuff, but yeah, we have merch. Trying to fundraise. Oh yeah, dues. Tony's not here, but damn, Tony got pretty jacked. He was looking like Jeff Bezos last time. Now he's looking like Mr. Olympia over here. Very epic. So yeah, I mean, we always start talking about this, but like, here's what the dues things is. Really, the biggest stuff that dues kind of gets you right now is it's primarily the workshops. A lot of what we still provide is open to everybody, but I'm going to try to continue to make more progress on what dues can provide you, especially going into next year. We want to keep expanding what this organization can offer to you guys. But once again, if you want to pay for dues, Tony's not here right now, but we can still have you pay for them. Go talk to Lance, I guess. Yes. All right. Very epic. Next slide. Oh, Flaming Elmo. You guys also have seen this slide. Maybe this meme has aged poorly since the last time it was up here. I'm kind of realizing that now, but Elmo's still looking cute though. not ideal, not ideal. All right, cool. So yeah, E-Week memory, E-Week. Sorry, that actually is kind of a tongue twister, but E-Week recap. So we had a lot of really cool events. I want to thank everybody that came out and volunteered for these events, especially the people that have been working on the projects and on the workshops and that helped us with the engineers fair. So yeah, this is definitely very epic. We had 3 projects that we presented. We presented our workshops throughout the year. This is our Nitro's Gambit team right here. And then we also presented our LED Cube. We also had our Solar Charger V2 workshop. Very epic. Oh, look, double the solar panels. Awesome. And then again, our engineers fair with the younger school students right there. Very cool stuff. I think it was a really successful week. And I think, well, there's a slide later on that talks more about the solar charger. So we'll talk about it then. But again, thank you guys for coming out to those events and for participating in them. Very epic. Ooh, snaps. Yes, young Ieee. So now projects and workshops. Let's go. Oh, here it is. A little video recap. So UCF posted this quick video. So I'm going to play it real quick for you guys about our solar charger. Right, there's no volume. Sorry. Just imagine that there's cool music playing right now. Yo, John, sing for us. Dude, someone lay down a cool lo-fi beat. Dude, yeah, Luke, you gotta go. Sing. Wow. Oh, whoa, oh my God. Oh, it's Andrew. Wow. Very epic, very epic. So yeah, similar to, I knew we actually done that earlier.
Yeah, do you have like a guide so that we would be able to do this on our own?
Yeah, so I believe we posted a guide for it, and I think we can post it on this one, but we should.
Discord.
Yeah.
If you scroll more of the announcements tab, it's going the step-by-step guide. If you want to do it on your own, is posted in the main Discord. And all the stuff that we use in there is there too. If you want, though, I can post like a bill of materials if you want to buy all the stuff yourself.
Yeah. So what we might do is we might post that instruction set as well as bill of materials and we might post that in the projects channel and then pin it there so that you can access it whenever, and it'll be on like the important messages for you guys. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, young John. This is you, my good man.
Yes. All right. So this is going to be our next workshop coming up on March 27th. It's going to be a Lipo battery workshop. If you guys aren't familiar with Lipo batteries, those are little battery packs that power small like home project electronics, like skateboards, RC cars, or drones. It's going to be a 3S configuration, meaning there's going to be 3 of these guys hooked all up together in parallel, so it runs at a higher voltage to power like more things. It looks like one of these little battery packs right here for you. So if you want to build one of those and take it home. We're going to be partnering up with ASME with this one. They're the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, so kind of broadening our scope in that regard. So you'll mainly be able to build the experiences of soldering, understanding of power systems and how those all get charged together, like BMSs and all that good stuff. And yeah, if you want to, we're going to post the sign up for this tomorrow, probably in the morning or in the middle of the day. So that if this sounds interesting to you, definitely feel free to reach out to this. There's going to be a total of 100 signups on this one. So there's going to be 50 coming from us on IEEE and 50 coming from ASME. It's going to be in the engineering atrium with a whole bunch of different people. So similar drill with all the other workshops, just go in there, tell us that you signed up, we'll check and you'll sign in, and then you're let loose to create your own little battery pack. And then next up is going to be the Lockbox Workshop. This is going to be a little bit later in the semester. This the date will be sometime in April, but I don't know specifically. We just have a target date, but that could be earlier, could be pushed back. We just don't want to promise a day in case weird stuff does come up. But this workshop is going to entail you building your own little lockbox at home with, by programming in Arduino. And from that Arduino, it's going to have a little servo lock that you see in the middle picture. It's a little blue little switch that activates either on PWM, which is pulse width modulation. So it shoots out a signal to it and moves based on some input. So you type in the right code, light turns green, servo unlocks, and you can put money in there, your social security card, whatever you choose to do. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty, with that workshop, you'll be able to understand the very, very basics of embedded programming, wire electronics with a breadboard or soldering. We are trying to figure out the fine tuning. I think we're definitely going to see if we try to do soldering, but if not, we'll definitely get there with it. But, and then just simple software security application, just understanding like a passcode, how you can change that in code and put any code you like. But that's, I believe that's pretty much it. And now I'm going to talk about the solid state racer.
Epic. All right, cool. I actually got some added stuff, but let's talk about that in a second here. Oh, yo, cool looking logo. Shout out to Young Dre. Very powerful. Dude, look at that. It looks so nice. We're gonna try to make the car silver and blue. That's kind of what we're going with. It's looking very exquisite. That's IEEE national colors. So yeah, very epic moment. So some stuff, yeah. So we got some stuff, and we got some batteries, and we got some motors, and we actually also have our motor driver now too. So we actually start directly testing our motors. Very epic, very epic. And here's a little scale model of the car as well. Ooh, wow, Lego got it down. Very nice, very nice. We even removed the combustion engine on that one too. Very cool. But yeah, so making good progress. Here's a little schematic that we've written up for a presentation that we've made for industry. So this kind of like summarizes briefly our whole kind of system for it. Get your batteries out here, your capacitors over there. It all connects to one single motor, or well, two motors. Yeah, so we'll actually post the presentation in the Discord if anyone's interested in looking into it. But yeah, so again, just showing you guys some of the technical stuff here. Very cool project. I've been really enjoying working with it. Luckily, Chan just walked away before he saw this slide. But yeah, so again, I don't actually have a date for the software meetings, but those are happening. They're kind of interchangeable on times. So just be in the Discord if you're interested in the software side. They also meet with us on the build meeting days on Wednesday nights. And then again, we also have our Tuesday research meetings at 10:30 to 12 in the engineering atrium. So yeah, stuff that's been updated. So we've ordered some of the core parts that we can start basically moving the full car with at this point. There's still a fair amount of the budget that we're trying to fill out. We're actually talking with several people from industry as well as the ECE college. So several good things there. We're building the battery pack at this point, and yeah, we're actually working on a technical presentation and a research poster we're going to be presenting in a few weeks for this. So very epic, very epic. Yeah, we're also working to build a charger at this point too, because we need some type of charging station that won't take like 3 days to charge. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, again, very cool project. If you guys are interested in like working at companies like Tesla, or I guess really this any automotive company, this is a great experience for you guys in that regard. Oh, the Hanny update. Woo! Young Hanny, any updates? Oh, look at the Phantom Human.
So we started modeling. We finished up all the modeling for the Phantom arm and have all the parts ordered by Monday. And I don't think we have to put pictures or anything else.
I didn't know.
All good. Yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, we're building a telerobotic arm. It's a pretty high project if you want to enter anywhere robotics related or
for context, we're not building the Phantom Human, unfortunately.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
One day.
I think the ideal goal is like an Iron Man suit that you can control. If anyone wants to build a cool club, Iron Man club. I'm telling you, epic club idea. I know, yeah. Honestly, like you gotta do it now before IEEE just does it anyway. Oh, LED sign? You had update. You've been making some updates on this.
Awesome. So this is our LED sign project. I know we've been talking about this a lot throughout the semester and previous semester. So just for a bit more context, this is just going to be one of the, if you've seen them on Amazon before, it's like one of these little lamps that get powered on like with an LED strip. It's like a acrylic glass or some plastic that shines beneath it. So it gets this little hologram effect going. So we're going to be giving these, like not giving these away, but like selling them to you guys throughout the semester and building them for you. So you can take this home. It's going to have like IEEE's logo on it and UCF. So you can, in theory, change this into any color you like. It's just going to cycle through like all the RGB colors. So far, we have the entire box framed out, as you see in the bottom right, and the entire circuit that we've created in the middle. We've tested this out. The PCB works with all the LEDs. So we're really excited to get this going up pretty soon. I believe we're starting to get the a prototype cut out next week. And as soon as that is good to go and everything's nice and dandy, and we're going to go ahead and push into a product line, just trying to make as much of these as we can for you guys. Once they're ready to go, we're going to push them out and you can buy them and have one of your own. Oh, cool. I don't know this.
I got my Hey, what are you at? Do I say anything? Hey, yeah.
We just ordered the sensors and we're testing pretty much everything. Should be able to implement it pretty soon. We got a couple of orders. So, yeah, just coming to meetings if you're interested. Very beginner-friendly project. So.
Yes. So for those in here, sensors coming in, more components coming in, very beginner-friendly. I don't know if you guys saw it at the project showcase. Had a prototype of the cube going in there. Very epic. Again, kind of like second stage model is hopefully a whole Pegasus. So a lot of really good opportunities there. And it's going to be something that I think you guys will be very proud of after it's completed. You'll be like, wow, that's awesome. I'm happy that I was able to contribute to this. Shout out to young Miguel, even though he's not here. Measures Gambit. Oh. So yeah, we're actually making a lot of progress on this. I don't think Michael from the team are here, but I didn't the USA. I mean, I had some thoughts, but you had the USA? I haven't got the whole update. Okay. Yeah, so I know we've been working a fair amount on building out the board at this point. Ideally, we'll have the whole board built out by the end of the semester. It's kind of the ideal goal there. We've been running a lot of the AI sims as well from the UCF AI side of the team. Oh, and yeah, if anyone's interested in building Nitro, so we do want to build like a suit of armor, or like just buy like a gold suit of armor or paint it gold. If anybody has any thoughts on this, hit me up in the DMs. Very, very interested in finding the Nitro. Yeah, and as we've kind of said in the past, here's some of the skills you guys can learn, and here are the meetings, the days as well. Really, the most important thing is just hop in the Discord if you're interested in working on any of these projects. Some epic photos. Very cool. Yeah, actually, we have some even more updated ones too at this point that show the whole frame. But again, soon enough, we'll be able to show you the actual frame. So that'll be very epic. Oh, the disinfection robots.
All right. So this project has been put a lot of love and work on it this past few semesters. There's been a few delays of it coming in from fall, but we're really working hard and striving to get this done this semester or very soon, at least over the summer. So right now we have the entire chassis made and developed and designed. We're going to be welding this together within the next coming weeks as soon as we get access to a welder. But right now we're putting a lot of focus on the software implementations of this. So if you guys are interested in any software development in terms of embedded or any kind of computer vision type of programming, definitely feel free to join this project. We have a lot of stuff going on. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So if you are interested, there's going to be a link inside of our Discord in the projects tab that will link you to our Discord. We usually have meetings every Fridays from 6:30 to 7:30. So if you're interested in that, feel free to go on and join. We are always accepting helping hands. So yeah. Then the IEEE Discord bot, we are slowly making progress on this right now. we just made a connection to our GitHub right now. So we're able to have a good environment to program in, to correct each other or work together on a specific function that needs to be done with the Discord bot. The two main implementations that we're going to work on first is going to be role assignment. So if you're in the Discord, you'll get labeled with electrical engineering, computer engineering, mechanical, whatever you so desire. And we're going to have a way where you can pick the specific track you're in. Based on your role, it's going to put you in a chat where you have people with like degrees with you. So you can have your own little community within our Discord. In addition to that, we're going to have senior design matching. So you'll put in the 2 semesters, you plan to take senior design 1 and 2, and it's going to put you in a separate chat. So you're going to be with the exact same people who have the same senior design semester as you. So you guys can mingle, discuss, and see if you guys want to be a part of the senior design group in the future. So you don't have to fight the hassle of getting put in some random group when the time does come. So if it sounds interesting to implement to you, if you want to kind of develop your more upper level programming language skills, this is a great project to work on. We have meetings every Fridays from 1 to 2. And the languages we're probably going to use mostly going to be TypeScript, which is a flavor of JavaScript. And we're going to be using a lot of Git and GitHub. So even if you don't know those things at first, this is a good way to get started with those. Brandon, you want to talk about app development?
Yeah, in a similar vein for coding, the actual development team is focusing on developing the application for communication with UCF. We're working on JavaScript, Node.js, MySQL, and GitHub. So we're ready to start doing that. So if you're interested in joining our group, please either join our Discord or
Yes. Join the Discord. Message young Brando for those people who couldn't hear him online. All right, good stuff, good stuff. I think that's, giveaways. Oh, epic giveaway moments. All right, giving away 2 fanny packs. Some lucky contestants. Ooh, fanny packs. All right, but you have to win them. You have to earn them this time. I don't even know. I have no clue what that don't scan that QR code. I don't know what that goes to. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, that is that what it is? Or? No. All right. All right, cool. Well, I was gonna. All right. Wow. Well, the first giveaway is. All right. First person that I see raise their hand. Not yet. You motherfuckers. No. First, oh, sorry. Oh, that's the most outrageous thing I've said. All right. The person that raises their hand and can spell backwards for me, cuties with IEEE in it, wins fanny pack. All right, cuties backwards, yeah. SEITUC. Oh, epic gamer moments. All right, I actually did not have a thing for the second one, so I guess we're gonna do. We do. I feel like it's funny to take too much time. Do Wordle.
Yeah.
do the daily Wordle.
All right.
All right. And no, I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
The second person I see raise their hand. I mean, I think it was him, but I don't think he counts though because he was hard. He already won. No. I know. Well, I said second person, so I guess that kid wins with that.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations!
I feel bad that I made next one.
Yeah, that was great. Oh. It was just the first time. Maybe this is their like direct line of sight to me.
Wait, where's the present button?
All right. Nah, I'm playing. Oh, present? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, slideshow.
Oh, dumb.
Okay, perfect. Toby, you want to step in? I don't think I'm close here.
I got it.
Oh, look at this distinguished gentleman. Here you go.
Okay, hey guys, so there's this resume tips video that I worked pretty hard on for the past few days, and it's dropping tonight at 8:30, which is in 30 minutes, I think. So if you could, I appreciate it, open your phones, give it a like, the algorithms are being distraction, you know, send it to your friends, send it to your mom, send it to your, you know, your aunt, your auntie, send it everywhere, all right? And, but the main thing, this video gives you really good tips on how to get past those pesky ATS, so your resume doesn't get filtered out before you even have a chance. I'm kind of filled with rage these days of that, so I'm trying to help other people avoid getting caught. Okay, we are doing headshots this Friday at 3 p.m. and there's already a bunch of people going, but I sent the Google form sign up thing for that into Discord. It's just your name and email. You come out, we're gonna meet at the Atrium, and then we'll go in there and we'll probably go to the collective pond and get you a nice picture. And it'd be best if you, hopefully the weather's nice. And so if you wear, a street tie or whatever, that's gonna look really good for your LinkedIn and your Instagram too. And your mom can post it on her Facebook as well. Okay. And there are 2 more positions. Guys, like literally if you need another position and you want some experience like working actively and you want to get more involved, then literally like join the position like that. So I did this semester, that's how I got involved as the resume director, and I got to just work closer with a lot of the dudes in the club. So seriously guys, like do it. It's really great experience. You won't regret it. It'll be worth it.
Okay, you want to check if there's any like questions or any comments?
Oh, okay.
Okay, we're good.
No questions.
Let's go.
Ooh. All right, next up is social events. So Anthony, I want to take it. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hello, everyone. We're having, the IM leagues still. So if you want to sign up for any of the teams, just scan the QR code. We're having basketball, softball, and flag football. Moreover, Shed is hosting a Smash Bros tournament this Friday. So if you guys want to join, please scan the QR code. And one of my favorite workshops will be the electrified journaling. We will be doing like rings and earrings from resistors and capacitors. Everything will be provided, so you don't have to worry about anything, and we will be giving like free pizza. It will take place this Saturday at Lake Clear from 2 to 5 p.m. So yeah, hope to see everyone there. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So brief change in the order of what we're doing stuff, because we're gonna come at those. Oh, epic memes. Before we get to those, so I just don't want them to miss the IM game. So I'm gonna get Seth and Dimitri up here to give their speech for their positions real quick. Sorry to change the script, but I just don't want them to not get a chance to speak for their roles. So give a hand for young Dimitri here. Woo!
My name is Dimitri Rivera. I've been the athletic director for IEEE for the past year. Working under lovely Antonia, I've been helping her out with all the social activities, or assisting with most of the social activities that we've been doing, like the Smash tournaments, the Lake Claire days, the field days, and I would love to run for social chair. So give me a vote.
Let's get a possible. As you guys say, I know it's in a rush, but this man's been putting in a lot of the organization. I think I can shout out that. Right. Cheers to Dimitri. I'm not listed here, but my name is Seth. I'm running for Pro Dev. I'd like to explain a little bit why I'm qualified for this position. Starting this summer, I'll be on my 3rd internship, going from my last 2 in the public sector to this 3rd in the power industry, in the private sector. Learned a lot of things professionally. In the field, I'm also the president of amateur radio clubs. I served as our SGA senator for the College of Engineering last year. And throughout all the interview process and whatnot, I've just gained a lot out of
messing up and coming through. And as I said, I got an internship this summer. It'll be my third one, making a large transition from where I started working at like Dunkin' Donuts where I was 16 to just taking every opportunity I could. I'd like to help other people do that as well in this club. Yes, I was also vice chair, but you know what? It wasn't on there. No, you can do both. You can do both. We'll put you on both. So yeah, whatever y'all want. Dimitri, can we use social chair and vice chair as well, or just social chair? All right. Dimitri is running for just social chair. All right.
So sorry for the rapid pace on changing things up there. Gonna go back real quick. What was that?
Oh, never mind that.
I think we're also going to update the ballot for what we currently have, and then we're going to actively do other nominations. But yeah, before we do that, I want to get back on the agenda real quick and get some service updates.
Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good night. Okay, for the service committee, we're doing Sunday, which is April 1st. We're going to be doing wind turbine kits for the kids, and we need help. So if you guys want to volunteer, we need to take the wood and get a laser cut at the TI lab, as well as we need to do soldering for the LED to the motor. We're going to be doing it next Wednesday, and then the Wednesday after. We really need help. So if you guys want to volunteer, please help us. And then also, if you guys want to be there for April 1st, actually helping the kids just build it. It's going to be pretty quick. The times are there, 10:45 a.m. to 11:15. And then the next cleanup event is Sunday, April 10th in downtown, and it's focused on the native planting and litter removal. And that's all. Thank you.
What?
Oh, well, yeah, if you scan that QR code, we're going to get
I'll be doing it. I was going to do an announcement after.
Yeah, we'll also post all the links. All the links that are up here, we'll post them in the Discord after as well. Okay. Oh, epic election memes. They were kind of spoiled, unfortunately. Oh wow. That's here. The hands right there. $1 bill.
I did not approve of that.
This is pretty epic too.
All right, let's move on.
All right, cool. Let me exit real quick. Is this updated now, or I'll just go to the first one. So I believe this is a currently up-to-date ballot of what we currently have. You don't want to run? Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to do that. Okay. All right. And then, yes, it's on it. Okay. So this is currently the lay of the field. Ooh. So if anybody wants to nominate themselves or nominate others, this would be the time. Anybody nominate? What was that? Okay. He did also say that, yeah. I think he said almost that too. Okay, nominations.
I volunteer myself for service chair.
All right. What was your name? Jimmy Flores. Young Jimmy Flores.
I don't know if I spelled that right.
Is that good, Jimmy? Yep. Okay. All right. Anybody else? I'm gonna start calling out names. It's gotta be brutal out here. All right. Which one of the homies? Nominate that. Honestly, most of the people that I know that aren't graduating are already fighting for stuff. Luke, you can represent.
Any more? One.
I don't like John for every position out there.
You're right.
All right, go to present. All right, we're just gonna do it. So we're gonna start off. So the way we're gonna go through these, so we're gonna try to keep these like decently short, like decently concise, but we're gonna let everybody come up, give a quick spiel about themselves, let you guys know why you should vote for them. So we're gonna start from the chair and work our way down. Briefly, I'm also gonna just go through what each position kind of does. So chair, kind of the all-encompassing role, kind of oversees the entire organization, communicates with all the other officers, hosts officer meetings, has a voting membership on the Orlando IEEE section. Ooh, epic. Yeah, a lot of stuff the chair. Oh, hey, get that out there. Who put that there?
I don't know, man.
That's a good meme. Not again, though. This is going to be the first time since 2019 that mine is not on here. Epic moment.
All right, that should.
But okay, there you go. Just kidding. That was definitely young Andrew, bro. But yeah. So vice chair. Vice chair basically serves as the right-hand man for the role of the president. More or less, I kind of see chair, vice chair, and secretary as kind of like interchangeable roles, more or less. They can all kind of serve in the same role as like the overall executive and working within the entire organization. Vice chair mainly focuses on communicating with all the boards and those chairs within the board or the committees. And also works a lot with our SoutheastCon development. That's going to be very big this semester, given that we're hosting SoutheastCon next year, which is our regional conference. Secretary works a lot with the outward communication of the organization, communicating with all different orgs that we're working with publishing our PR as well as our communications to you guys. So, and again, it also kind of functions as like a third role for the president as well, and kind of as an interchangeable role in that regard. That's our young Lancer, Long Yance. And okay, so treasurer, our cutie Tony over there in the back, that's our man. Works all the finances of the group. You're going to be budgeting with all the different committees as well as the projects, trying to get make sure that the organization is properly utilizing funds, working with all the individuals of the club and getting due payments in, etc. Project chair, I mean, man, John's been a pretty good example of what a good project chair is. He's been doing a lot, basically anything with the technical side of IEEE runs through the project chair. So it's going to be our projects and workshops primarily. You're also, for each of these, project chair, service chair, social chair, and product chair. Each of them has a committee under them of roughly, I mean, it's roughly 5 people, but you kind of decide based on what you are interested in doing and how big you want that group. So yeah, again, technical side there. Our service side is focused a lot on bringing forth the community service side of IEEE and getting us to show off our philanthropic part of the organization. Again, this is very big with giving back to lower school students, contributing in our nature cleanups. I'll try to do more events with charity. So that's what our service group focuses on. Social chair is really focused on all the parts of us that are part about the community. The fun side with IMs and just fun social events like we talked about earlier in the presentation from Antonia. Also tailgates, epic tailgate moments. Product chair, again, talking about all the code dev stuff, getting you guys professional, ready for industry. And our marketing director, so that works a lot on, again, this goes back to our PR side. That's going to be a lot on kind of organizing the outward facing part of IEEE. So this is like our team that we have that designs the drippy merch that we have, as well as all the graphics and the presentations we do for Instagram. It's really a pretty wide role, and kind of you have a few different groups that you can kind of build out and committees that you can build out for this role. And webmaster, that's going to be working primarily with our website and keeping that up to date, and also the IEEE app development team is part of under the webmasters umbrella. So again, there's a lot you kind of take with that. You can continue to expand really any of these roles, and it's kind of all up to the discretion of the leadership team what they want to take with each of these roles. So yeah, that's what each of them are. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's start with Hanny, since his name is up here first. Young Hanny for chair. Well, really talk about all the That's another thing too. There are people that are running for multiple roles. So in that case, if they win multiple, then they can basically pick which one they're interested in the most. So yeah, Hanny's up here for 22 then. So here you go.
Okay, cool. Reason why I should be chair of IEEE is I've managed my high school robotics team. We had $200,000 budget, and we were pretty beginner friendly. And I ran the FAU solar car electric side. and I'm also running the Phantom Mars project here. Guess move on to service chair. On my Twitch channel, I've raised $6,000 across for charities such as Next for Autism and St. Jude's Children's Hospital, and I can't remember the last one. And I was on the service committee last semester, and I designed or helped out with the design of the house project that we had earlier, and spent probably 12 hours soldering that, I think, for all of us. So that's pretty much it. Vote for me.
All right, young John.
All right. Hey guys, my name is John. I'm sure you've seen me throughout the club very frequently. I'm currently the project chair of IEEE, so I've been pretty involved for the first whole year now from 2020 to 2021. And I've been blessed to see the growth of IEEE and all the things that's great that's become of it, being the social events, service events, pro dev, and even projects and workshops. To see IEEE come from something that was not really talked about to something that's really huge and we've grown in our community is pretty fantastic. And to see everything grow, I think the best it can be internally. I think there's a lot that can be done externally that we haven't really went beyond to see if we could try to fix that. And that's what we do as engineers. We don't just accept it and say, oh, it works, it's fine, let's just leave it the way it is. We want to see how we can make it better, how we can improve things. And that's what I'm hoping to do as I go into the chair position. And there's three main ways I want to do that. And the first one being connections to industry. We don't really have a lot of that right now, which I feel like is really important to you guys because we are doing a lot of cool things. And I feel like the industry really needs to know that. And just like we had the L3 Harris come in and they describe what they do, we give that experience to you guys. We need more of that. Like places around here, there's tons of tech businesses around that focus around electrical or computer engineering, like all the defense contractors, AMD, NASA, SpaceX, you name it. So if we can bring them in here and really show them what we do and how much we can be an asset to them, I think that'd be a really good opportunity for all of you guys to meet them and have a good way to kind of get a good way to find an internship for you guys after that. Another way that we can improve ourselves externally is by working with other student organizations that are mostly engineering based, but if we want to branch out to other ones, and that's completely fine. And the reason being for that is we want to have a broader scale of engineering than just computer or electrical. Because if we just think about inside of our box, we're just making electrical components, but for what? There's always something that we're designing them for. And to see the other end of it, whether it be in mechanical or aerospace, I think that's a very important asset to have and to understand. And you can even use that in industry, say, yep, I was on a project that involved building a battery management system for a car. And that has a whole bunch of different variables to it that some other students on campus wouldn't have if they just stayed like learning the electrical components and all that good stuff. And the overall goal that I really want to do for you guys is to build you up to be strong, confident leaders going into industry and engineering as a whole. Because at the end of the day, we are the future of engineering of the world and everything. And we want to make sure we're doing the best jobs possible. And I want to make sure that IEEE can provide that to you guys so you can be the best possible versions of yourself that you can be. So if that all sounds good to you, I have a pretty solid plan to make sure that all you guys get what you need to improve yourself the best way you can. So if that sounds good to you, then I would appreciate the vote. That's all I got. Thank you.
Mohammed, you're next.
I don't know if you're saying
Mohammed, are you here?
Wasn't Zoom? Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah,
he is not.
All right. Well, name's on the ballot, so I don't have. You didn't message me, right?
Oh shoot. My bad.
All right. Okay. Very epic. So those are your nominees for chair. Vice chair. So let's start with him. No, I'm playing. All right, Nick, you want to go out there?
I'm staying. I'm just going to work.
All right, Nick's only going for treasurer, so ignore that. And so if you want to come up here, you're the last person to speak for vice president.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Antonia and I have been the social chair for the past year for IEEE. Normally I get too nervous, so I just wrote my speech. This year I want to challenge myself and be the voice of every woman in STEM. That is really why I'm running today for vice president. I would say just do not vote for me, vote for the girl power. As you can see, there's no other girl running for any position, so I would love to be the only girl in the leadership role. And do more activities like the one happening this Saturday about like rings and earrings and all that. So I would appreciate your vote. Thank you.
All right, cool, very epic. Those are your vice chair. Nominees, nominees for vice chair. Woo! I wish we had like an Academy Awards and it's like, and now the winner, and then I'm gonna do the envelope one. Yeah. All right, but unfortunately now. Sure. Yeah, we're not part of it. All right, yeah, our nominees for secretary are Andy again. Look at this distinguished gentleman. Oh yeah, I have no idea what to say. Say kind words.
Hey guys, I'm Vinny. I talk a little bit too much on Discord if you are aware. So let's see. I'm running to be your secretary, and yeah, I've done quite a few things over my years here. I've held officer roles since I was a freshman, actually. So I come with decent experience. I'd say the most important thing though is I don't really care about you guys. I know this is a daunting field. So, I mean, I think this is a good platform for me to help everybody. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Keep it short.
Sounds like I want to get mad, bro. All right, yeah, that's the thing. See, you speak on Discord, so we like that. All right, so we're on to treasurer now. So, Henny again. Ooh. All right, young Nick, come on up. Don't vote for Henny for treasurer. All right, you heard it from Henny. Don't vote for Henny.
For treasurer. What's good? I'm Nick. I'm running for treasurer. I'm currently the assistant treasurer, and I'm a finance major. And weird flex, but in high school, I was the treasurer of all but one clubs simultaneously, just to sound funny.
Epic. All right, yo, Jonah, here's your time. Yes, so you speak about both treasury and office.
Okay, so what's up? I'm Jonah. I'm a freshman right now, computer engineering. And so I'm applying for treasurer and a few reasons for that right now. So a lot of you are probably involved in the projects and there's kind of like a limited budget for those projects as well as like workshops. So something I want to do in, as treasurer is make our bank account huge. So something we can do to get there, something we can do to get there is, for example, determining appropriate pricing for merch to maximize profit, which is something I've actually worked on in my last job at a small business. And then some other ideas I have is reaching out, like John said, to more industry people. And through that, we can get more sponsorships and also get them more involved. And hopefully they would also be willing to give more money. So that's the main basis. But again, make bank account big. Yeah.
You like the money. All right, those are your nominees for treasurer. Okay, so for project chair, Henny again.
Soon enough, I won't be able to say that.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrian Mckinney. I'm running for project chair, as I said. Currently, some of my involvement with IEEE includes being a pretty contending member of the LED project, LED project, and I'm also on the hardware team for the Nitrous Gambit project. And most importantly, I'm a workshop director currently, meaning I'm on the project committee. With that interaction with the project committee, I kind of understand how it runs. John's done a really good job this year, like Alex said previously, making sure these projects are just hitting their milestones, hitting their timelines effectively, stuff like that. And I've really just been trying to pay attention to how he does that. And also Lucas, who's the project lead for the Nitrous Gambit project, really effective at getting stuff done. And I've just been able to be under their wings, learn what they're doing. And I've just been exposed to some really good just opportunities and stuff. On the workshop side, I have been proven to be able to lead large groups, communicate effectively, stuff like that. Project chair is very important to be able to communicate. From what I've seen with John, a lot of the project chair is just connecting people. When Lucas needs finances, he goes to John, see what he can do with coupons, PCB, stuff like that. If they need technical help, just finding professors, outside sources, stuff like that. And then like John said earlier, just a lot of engineering is very interdisciplinary. We're doing a workshop with ASME coming up. Some of our projects next year, spoiler, we're doing with ASC and ISW, which is like industrial systems and civil and stuff like that. Being able to communicate effectively is very important for the role, and I've just been able to take note on what should take preference, who I should be able to talk to, and I've been trying to build my network to be able to find the correct people for what they need and just be able to relay information. So yeah, one of the main things I want to do with the position, just to keep the ambitious spirit of IEEE. Alex, as you guys know, is very ambitious. He has a lot of really great ideas that push people to their limits, but at the same time, I want to be able to complete and put out final products. We're getting to the end and we're getting to really good states in Nitrous Gambit, Phantom Arms, the EV projects. I want to be able to put out just solid content. When people look at us, we're a very technical club. We are judged based off of the projects and the technical stuff that we put out. I want to make sure that's high quality, including the workshops. I want to be able to streamline the workshops a little bit more. I've been stuck at the TI lab for 6-7 hours with John before, just packaging stuff, getting stuff ready. And I want to be able to just kind of streamline the whole project, just process and the workshop process as well. And I have a lot of ideas how to do that, just making templates for BOM, making templates for how some workshops should work and stuff like that. So yeah, with all that being said, it is St. Patrick's Day. If you couldn't tell by my last name, I am Irish. So please vote for me if you would like to elect the Irish with IEEE. So yeah.
All right, that marks the end of the project chair nominees. And then for service chair, we already had Hani present. So next is Jimmy. Hey, take the stage. So
I've had several years experience, at least with volunteer work in regards to feeding the homeless, sanitizing churches, yeah, for specifically for COVID too, as well as cleaning up garbage and what's the other one? Anyway, so what I really want to do, I have the tendency to ask a lot of questions. I don't know if you guys already know me, because I'm pretty, this is my first semester in this particular club, so I don't have a lot of engineering experience, so to say, but I do know what it means to volunteer, and I've had a lot of experience, at least in terms of volunteering leadership positions. What I hope to do, at least, is ensuring more. I mean, I can't really say more because I haven't really experienced the volunteer, but I just want to get everyone to work together. I want to help people become enthusiastic for volunteer work, because it is something to be enjoyed, because at the end of the day, you're just helping people, at least either socially through, or by helping the society in general, like through environmental work, or by, or by bringing other people, by bringing smiles to other people's faces. Yeah, that's about it. I honestly didn't expect to have a speech, but I mean, this was a bit last minute, so here you go. Yay.
All right, those are your nominees for service chair. All right, cool. Your nominees for social chair. Oh, that's Young Dimitri. Your nominee. Those are your nominees for social chair. Your nominees for pro dev chair. Seth already did speak on it. Oh, and Muhammad's also not here. So, young Toby, you're up, my good man. All right, hey guys, what's going on? So I'm running for pro dev chair, and I've been on the professional development committee this past semester, and so I've been involved in that. Speaking of that, the Resume 6 video is probably publishing right now. So we'll go through there in the description. There's a free resume template for all you guys, and you'll hear me in the video rant about using Excel instead of Word for your resume, which is something the video talks about. So, go try out the resume template. It's cool, and just keep refreshing. Give it a like when it drops. I hope it's 8:30 p.m., not 8:30 a.m. Anyways, main things I want to teach you guys and the plans I have for the position is number one, a workshop where you'll go in there and you'll spend maybe 2 hours and you walk out with your own personal portfolio website with the free domain hosting that GitHub has, GitHub pages. So I think that'll be a really helpful one. Yeah, I can show you guys mine if you want after. It's coded in HTML, CSS, a little bit of Java. So it's a little bit of everything. I would hope to work with the webmaster on that a little bit. And then the other plan I have for that is to continue the headshots, continue the resume workshops, and give you guys a lot more opportunities. We can do mock interviews as well. And I'd be looking to expand the pro dev committee, because anybody can be on a pro dev committee, because like we are engineers, but being a professional is like just as important as being an engineer, because you can know everything there is to building systems, but if you can't shake somebody's hand, if you can't look them in the eye and communicate properly, then you might as well not. So I hope I could like help you guys out a lot in this position. So those are your nominees for pro dev committees. Young Ray, if you want to come up, your nominee, your sole nominee.
Yeah, I'll try to make it short and sweet, since I'm pretty much the only one up there right now. But again, I'm Jay. You probably see me around. If you look at all these cute blue t-shirts on, yeah, the back design, that was me. Yeah, let's go. All right. I've also designed the Superset Racer logo, as I'll put it out on the exactly. I have experience on a marketing committee in high school. I was the marketing committee director or chair for the Dallas County Youth Advisory Committee, and I really would like to see the fact that I truly expand here at UCF, and I think I'd be a great person to do that. So vote for me or no one else. Thank you.
They can fill in the name.
Fill in any other name. All right, thank you. And then young Jonah.
Sorry. Those are your nominees for webmaster.
And then our nominees for webmaster. Oh, it's young Jonah. He already spoke. Very epic. You heard what he said. I kind of remember this one. Obviously, lots of talks, but young Jonah. All right, cool. So those are our nominees.
Let's go. All right. Back to the actual part of the slides. Yeah, so that's it. So we'll talk about what's next for voting. All right, yeah. So yeah. Here we go. So yeah, is that link correct? All right, cool. Yeah. So here's the link for voting. So we are going to check if you're a DuPage member of IEEE. You are going to be doing that. Oh yeah, it's a big win, my good man. So you can run for and win a role even if you're not a DuPage member, but we're only going to be counting votes for DuPage members. Oh, yeah, sorry, mate. We have like 300 paying members on, so I feel like that's a pretty fair criteria for that. And it also allows for us to not have people go and get randos to come in and stuff the ballot. If you want to give us $1,000 to do that, I mean, at that point, yeah, people need to roll. It's pretty good. That's pretty good initiative. So yeah, no, good stuff. Anything else that I missed here? I don't think so. And yeah, oh yeah, so another thing too, once we do have winners, we're going to be announcing these basically in the next few weeks. Voting will close on, I don't think it says it up here, but it will close this Sunday at midnight. So get the votes in. We'll be making a few announcements about that all over the gram and on Discord. And additionally as well, once we do announce our team, we will start also filling in the committee roles. So over that period in April, we'll be transitioning between the current officers to the new ones. And also we will be opening up those committee roles. So if you guys are interested in still getting involved, but you didn't want to be in one of these executive roles, there will still be opportunities for you to get in those leadership positions. So again, opportunities are plentiful here. I think so. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's not here. He's on his way. All right. How close is he? Like 7 minutes. All right. It's not gonna happen. But we have a plaque for a member of the club. I don't think we've ever had the person be here. Maybe Luke was here. I think he came late though.
He wasn't even here either. Not a single person.
No, I know. Aiden. I didn't have a plaque for him, bro. I should have made the plaque for you from last. But yeah, so as you mentioned last time, Aiden and Sebastian went. I don't know, remember the month? Coming this month, yeah. I still owe you and him a plaque. They're coming.
Just left the library.
Come to somewhere. All right. Dude, I don't even know if we would solve it now. It's like a 5-minute run. So, I mean, I'll talk more about some other stuff that we are doing for this. So, a few things. So, the way that we've been going about this and the way that we did this one is we do have a nomination form that's open that we're going to be accepting nominations for students each month. And we're going to refresh that form for each month. This month was pretty difficult to pick. Honestly, there was several like very talented people. A lot of people voted for one other person that we will actually be recognizing them in the next GBM. So don't be angry if they're not up there when you see them. But yeah, so that kind of goes to the next thing that we're going to talk about. So we have several things for our final GBM we're going to announce. We're going to have a Member of the Year award. We're going to have a committee member for each committee of the year award, and then also an Officer of the Year award. And possibly we actually have a few more that we're going out to. So if you've done like a lot of contributions, we're going to be opening up some nominations for that as well. And you can win like really cool plaques for, your good service to this organization. Yeah, and again, we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing nominations for that. Also, each person wins a laser cut plaque and an IEEE goodie bag. I actually don't have a goodie bag today, unfortunately, but I do have the plaque. Look out. You got goodie bag? Goodie bag? Goodie bag? Hey, I don't think I can stall any longer. Should I just like give us location on it? How close do you think he is? All right.
Luke, sing a song. Yeah, Luke, sing a song.
Luke, oh yeah, we have our Artist of the Year over here. Luke Amber. Everyone follow him on Spotify.
How much is it? Did you watch the video, bro? Not yet. It just dropped.
All right, Luke's beat is on the end of the resume video, so I'm trying to make it honestly. That'd be fun. Yo, next social chair is definitely music days. That'd be fun. All right, do I keep just like stalling here, or like do I just skip 2 slides ahead? Like, okay. Okay, these are the people that were nominated. Dimitri received a lot of nominations, and it was there he is! Oh, I remember the ball! Yeah, congrats. Maybe look at give him the key to the city. Very epic. Whoa, Wait, why is that me?
The random human.
You guys here? Wow. I remember the month there. So yeah, we've done a lot of contribution to two of our major projects on the mechanical side as well. So we love seeing people from other majors getting really involved in the organization. And we talked a lot with both Phantom Arms and the suppression robot. So we thank you for your service, Malik. And dude, he's about to graduate too. So let's get a round of applause for it.
All right. He's enough.
I gotta go back to my meeting.
Okay.
See you later. All right, so what I was saying before, yeah, so thank you to all these cuties up here. Again, we're gonna keep trying to do these nominations because we love seeing you guys like talking about a lot of the stuff that you really like about what members are doing. Again, I'm gonna start shouting them out now, but again, a little like prerequisite to what's in the next meeting. We're just gonna win something, trust. But yeah, he's been doing a really big amount of stuff for this org. Like he's been doing all the IM games, and that's honestly a huge commitment, especially since he lives like 45 minutes from here, and a lot of his teammates were showing out for him in the nomination form. So definitely got a shout out to meet you there. Ty's actually on the same kind of boat as me. We've been helping a lot with the mechanical side of Phantom Arms. So got to give a big shout out to Ty over here. Good stuff there. John, and yes, we actually don't want officers to win these, but John got nominated for being kick-ass and helping with all the workshops, and so did Aiden. Fern gave a very good meme in his nomination. It was like something like, oh man, he's killing it for a freshman. When I was a freshman, I was just getting blacked out in the Wawa parking lot. That's a quote. That's not me. That's a quote. But yeah, so shout out to all the IEEE cuties up here. You guys are awesome. I want to see this list be like 10 long or something. Like, whoa, oh my God, there's cool people. So yeah, awesome. I still owe you in the plaque. So that's it. Oh my goodness. If you have stuff that you're interested in throwing our way, dude, just hit us on the DMs. You only have a limited amount of time that you can do that for me. So like, honestly, just blow them up, right? Just hit me up. I probably just won't answer them if you hit me up too many times, honestly. But yeah. Oh, I meant to change this to look something cooler, but that's it. What's the next slide? Oh, thank you. Thank you. The stuff wouldn't be anything if it weren't for you guys. So really appreciate you guys sticking around. Make sure to vote. We'll be posting all of the links and whatnot in the Discord for you guys. So I want to thank you guys so much for coming out today. And have a good St. Patty's Day. Have a good send if you're doing a good send tonight. And come up to the football game if you have nothing going on. All right, cool. Let's end the recording. See you guys on Zoom. Woo!
Gorgeous X out.
Sure, yeah. Something.
Great job.
Thanks for watching me.